Hey fam, Julia Rose here. I pray this message finds you at the precise time you need it. Spirit has been saying that you're kind of all over the place right now, but that's okay because Gaia is all over the place right now with things coming in and out of, we'll call it declaration, and instability being created at a global scale. Gaia's responding to this by trying to emulate an opposite energy, but also grieving some of these very, very dangerous and detrimental changes that are taking place. So if you're feeling kind of out of sorts, if you're feeling out of whack, that's normal because that's what Gaia is going through. And you, as a sensitive person, would be very in tune with that. So just be mindful. And anytime you start to feel that sense of overwhelm or that dizziness or nausea or haze, like brain fog, send Gaia a little bit of your love. You can always do the visualization where you imagine you're holding her in your hands, you're holding the earth in your hands, and you're just sending the love from your heart through your palms into the earth, surrounding her until she's glowing with a beautiful pink or golden or bright shimmery white or a rainbow, whatever you feel is coming through you that she needs. That's what you'll offer. And you can hold that for as long as you feel is right. That'll be very beneficial. So, what do you need to know today? Apart from the wild ups and downs of your kind of being brought through this with Gaia, what do you need to know right now? Some of you need to spend more time in meditation, and some of you who are working against lifelong patterns and you're trying to break out of that and create new cycles, don't spend so much time wondering, why do I feel like this? Why is it like this? Why is it always like this? Don't engage with that because it's going to make it last longer. Yeah. Spirit wants you to really aim to do everything you can to put yourself in the best energy possible. Some obstacles need your attention, and some of your past habits need less of your attention. Less of your energy. That makes sense? So, for example, if you feel like you always wake up on the wrong side of the bed, that doesn't have to dictate your whole day. You can choose to snap out of that and say, you know what? No, I'm going to have an amazing day. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to get all the stuff done that I wanted to get done. And that's that. That's the end of it. Okay. We're getting somewhere here. Haha. Alrighty. Some of you, it's about time to share with the world everything you've learned up to this point. For others of you, it's about stepping into the role of a student again. You'll know which it is for you. I feel for some of you in some circumstances, it's becoming a student again. And for others of you, or for other things that you're doing, it's to really showcase and demonstrate all that you've learned. This first card out was 9, darkest fears. So some of these things are being eclipsed out of your life. We have teach, number 5. Again, some of you are stepping into leadership roles as teachers. However, that applies to you, whatever field you will be teaching in or are teaching in. And some of you are opening yourselves up to learn again. And then we have number 2, spread your wings. Some of you are getting comfortable with the idea of starting over and letting yourself embrace newness on your journey. And I feel like some of you are really getting comfortable with this idea of walking away from what doesn't serve you. Again, the glitching. The glitching is kind of rare here. So that all these messages lately are having some of this kind of lag is demonstrating to me how bendable your reality is. And it's almost indicative, too, of how fear has warped your reality, preventing you from seeing the truth of things. And every time you surrender this, every time you surrender fear of your fears, you allow yourself to open up and see things differently, but also to create enough space between you and those things that you can leave them behind. For some of you, it feels like portals of opportunity opening to really disconnect from the illusion of your faded sadness. For some of you, this feels like a season of depression that you're walking out of. I know for the sensitives, it's very often that you experience what they've called seasonal affective disorder, which is a depression that comes with the changing of the seasons, especially entering into winter. So part of you has... Are we back? Almost there. Some of you have been feeling down and out in the winter time, and that's normal. It's normal. It's also a season of your life where a lot's coming up to be released, and I love that it's always eclipse season going into the new astrological year to help really cleanse out the old and step into the new. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of significant realizations and newness coming in, also new opportunities coming in. This eclipse season, we have release. Releasing your old ways of being. Letting go of the person that you used to be. A lot of you are decluttering your subconscious minds and allowing yourself the opportunity to believe in yourself again. You could be seeing 555, 808, 8888, 333, 444, and 1414. Okay, we got some more cards here. We have trust. Healing begins. Success and growth. New vitality. This is amazing. And so on par. Wow. 9, dreams coming true. Some of you need to get comfortable with the idea of leaving the past behind. Leaving the old ways of being behind and just letting yourself be brand new. Because, again, your healing that you've done kind of in the shadows, you've done on your own, has only been one part of this journey for you. The next piece of this is healing through being seen. Coming full circle here. So what I'm seeing is that Spirit's going to be putting you in positions where you are going to kind of be exposed for all the healing that you have done. Exposure or therapy from your spirit team. And understand that you will be far more successful than you might even be able to grasp. New life is being given to you right now, new vitality. And the growth that's coming from this is based on the fact that you're not letting anything stop you from seeing your dreams come true. No one else's fears, not your own fears, nobody else's projections, no nonsense. No. This is a whole new level of focus being born in you. Dare I say determination. You're really reconnecting with your passion and drive to be able to see all of these changes through in your life. To see all of this newness come into being. What else do you need to know? Same deck or different deck, Spirit? Okay. Getting into it with the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. Just remember, you're very protected right now, okay? Incredibly protected. What do the angels and ancestors need you to know? Some of you are really starting to understand how present your spirit team is with you. I mean, all the time. Sure, they might take turns, but there always is at least one of your spirit guides with you. A lot of you are needing the reminder to keep things simple. Even if you have a lot to get done, don't overcomplicate how to get these things done before you take action. I feel like you're on the edge of something mysterious. Wow. We have autumn. Release the old and rest. Ravens and crows have been very loud synchronicities, as have the vultures. But I'm seeing that you're really enabling transformation to take place by letting things just be done instead of rehashing over and over and over and over again. It doesn't serve you. And those things are distractions, keeping you from doing the things that you already know you need to do and that are actually more in alignment with the things that you want. Heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. So this is kind of where I'm feeling this mysterious air coming in. Some of you, red roses could be a synchronicity. Or feathers. It really feels like you're letting your heart be nurtured by spirit at this time. And the more that you express love in your life, not just towards yourself, but to everything and everyone, the more you understand that it's a natural reciprocity to receive that love as well. And some of you have had a difficult time with receiving that love. But Spirit's asking you to lay down your guard. Anything that blocks you from really feeling loved. Those are the things that Spirit's working with you right now to release and overcome. Whether that's memories, subconscious, self-protective mechanisms, really seeing the truth of situations for what they are, the truth of connections for what they are. Yeah. Knight, be brave and honest. There's the rose again. Rosebuds even. Okay. We have trader, exchange energy to create abundance. This is you opening yourself up to give more to your life and to everything you do in your life, for you to feel the value of that and know that that value that you feel in creating with such depth and flow is what opens the channels for you to receive in return. We have Earth Mother. Feel loved and comforted. Feel loved and comforted. Stag. Trust and thrive. For those of you feeling stuck or stagnant, there's more for you to learn here to make the most of where you are. And I love this symbol. It reminds me of this saying, there are 3 things that are not long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. So if some of you have been waiting on answers about something, you've been waiting on Spirit to confirm or deny something, trust that it's coming. Be patient and make the most of everything else around you to utilize your time in a way that serves you better than wondering and ruminating and ruminating. We have Wise One. Grow within your current situation. The raven again, but also the owl. You could be seeing feathers again or owls as well. Yeah, no kidding. An oracle. Wait for important information. Some of you have been waiting on something, but right? It just hangs there. So don't sit in that stagnancy of what's happening. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. This is an opportunity for you to really dive in deep to the things that are in front of you that you're ready to start focusing on in a more real and honest way. Because I know a lot of you, there have been things that you've been putting off or things that you've been half-assing that you don't want to give less than the best to anymore. You could be seeing butterflies as well. Also, something about Christmas time. I'm not sure if there was some sort of situation that took place in Christmas. I was getting synchronicities about that earlier for you all. As to you're not understanding why. Maybe something took place around the holidays and you're wondering why. There's more to come, more information to come. So be patient, because it will reach you. I'm hearing situations will be resolved in their own timing and divine timing. So be patient and trust. All right, I'm going to continue this reading over on Patreon. If you're interested in joining me over there for the extended version of this reading, you can follow the link in the description box below, For those of you who are wanting a personal reading, if this resonated with you and you'd like more direct guidance from your spirit team, I'll be able to channel that for you in a psychic reading. You can book with me through the link in the description box below. Or if you're wanting a Reiki energy healing session, you can also book with me through that link below. Finally, I am hosting a full moon Reiki sound bath over Zoom on Friday the 14th, 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be very wonderful and very cathartic. We're diving deep into clearing blocks for eclipse season. So we're going to unpack the full moon astrology a little bit, and then we'll go into our intention setting, release that. Tickets are $10, links in the description box below. And I will see you soon. Take care, fam.